Hi Speechies, it's Lisa and welcome back to Speech Fairies. I've been saving up this pile of stuff that I've hauled from the dollar stores. So we have two different dollar stores that we can go to here in Ontario, Canada. So we have Dollaramma and we have recently been introduced to the Dollar Tree. So the Dollar Tree is different here in Canada. It's $1.25 instead of $1. And the other difference is Dollaramma has gone from everything $1, so now they have things that go up to $4. $4 is the max. So we've been recently very impressed with some of the things that we've got at our Dollaramma stores. So I'm just going to show you what I've picked up in the last month at my dollar stores. So let's start with the big stuff. So this is a Melissa and Doug sticker collection. So it has lots and lots of stickers, and you can see I paid $4 for it. So I like these ones because they have 10 themed pages with over 500 stickers. So those are going to go for a while. So $4 for 500 stickers, and some of them are very big. So we've got zoo animals, we've got gross stuff, pirates, sports, rescue, nights, outer space, racing vehicles, construction, and dinosaurs. They did have a girly pack too that had like a lot of princesses, but I like this one because it had more vocabulary. Typically what I do with these is that I wouldn't just give them away as regular stickers because I can get regular stickers to give away easily. These ones, because they're so themey, I'm going to keep them and I'm going to make them into reusable stickers. So how I do that is to take some cardstock, stick the stickers onto the cardstock and cut them all out. It is a bit time intensive, but it's worth it when I get to reuse them over and over again. So I cut them out of the cardstock and then they can be laminated. After you laminate them, then you can, sorry there's a bit of a glare. After you laminate them, then you can use tack it on the back and then they become reusable stickers. So I wouldn't do it for all of them, like some of the little tiny parts, but I might do, for sports example, I would do the baseball and the baseball guy, and then I could use them for possessives, like whose ball is this? And then they could match the ball with the person that's playing that sport. I'm subscribed to a few YouTube channels and they are hauling these at the Dollar Tree for $1. This one was the Mythical Creatures one. So it comes with little pipsqueak type markers, which are great. I like that they're short and they're good for working on the pincer grip. But you can see in Canada we're paying $3, where in the US they're paying $1. So those are the Crayola Color Alive. You can take a picture of it and it kind of comes alive on the app. So you can download the app off the App Store. So it says color, then scan, then interact. So that's going to be fun. That might be fun for work too. I actually bought it for my daughter, but it would be fun to do in a session and then bring the animal to life as well. So that would be cool. So that's Crayola Color Alive. So next from Dollaramma, I did pick up this cute little bubble container and I opened it in the store and it does have a scent. So it does have a really sweet smelling scent. The orange smelled like orange. This one smells like strawberry. So it doesn't say anywhere on it that it's scented, but it is, and it smells really good. So I thought it was a really cute container for summertime. So that was only $1.50. These were also at the Dollaramma. These are only $1.50 and they're dinosaur grabbers. I have other grabbers as well. You push the little trigger and then he chomps. So these are good actually for picking up our tick cards. I actually have to use homemade Arctic cards because I don't like to bend my super duper ones. So I just run off some photocopied Arctic cards and then I fold it like an L shape, and then these you can pick them up with. So these are fun to pick up Arctic cards with. You can use any kind of card And here's the Triceratops one. So they will actually pick up a piece of paper. I'll see if I can pick up something here just to show you. So they can pick up something heavy too. So they can pick up a piece of paper, no problem. So those are super fun, especially for kids that love dinosaurs. Other things, this one I got at Dollar Tree. I tried to dig to see if I could find some more. I love anything fairy tales, and I know Crazy Art is a good name. So these are Fairytale Stencils, Tracing and Drawing Fun. And this one is the story of the Three Little Pigs, and it has 55 different stencil designs. So I actually dug around for a while to see if I could find any other different fairy tales, but I couldn't. I might have to go back and do that again. With the preschoolers is they don't draw yet, so I thought the stencil might be a good idea. So 2 out of the 8 are actually from the Three Little Pigs story. So we have the houses, I'm not sure if you can see them. The houses outline, maybe a path or a road and a stick. And then this one has the Three Little Pigs and the Big Bad Wolf. So what I would do is pop these guys out. So I pop out the piggy carefully. And then I would, once these are all popped out, I would laminate this so that, and then cut out with the outlines with the X-Acto just to make it sturdier and make it last, because it's really thin paper. You could even laminate these little pieces as well if you wanted to. And then you could trace around. I paid a lot, $1.25 for just those 2 cards, but I think when I laminate them, I'll get my money's worth because I'll be able to use them again and again. So some of the other ones were like the Frog Princess. This might be the Ugly Duckling. This one kind of looks like Ariel, like a mermaid. This one's like a prince and her knight in shining armor. This one's like a little fairy story. And this one could be like parts of Cinderella if you wanted to. There's a pumpkin and the carriage and the horse. So you could do a few different stories depending on the age group you're working with. Okay, also from the Dollar Tree, I picked up some of these Cyclone Flyers. They fly over 30 feet, it says. And this is the important part. This is the part that you use to push up on the, so first you put this on the stem. This is the stem. You first put this little piece, and then you can put, I would just put one at a time. I think it would be too hard to push up all 3, but I'll have to experiment. There's the directions it shows you. So first the pushing tube, they call it, then the disc, and let it go fall all the way down, and then you push it up really fast, and then they fly into the air. So I have used one similar to this. This one's from the Dollar Tree, $1.25, and you do get 3 discs in case you lose one. I just call them a helicopter toy, and they're great for some of those kids that are really visual and they like to watch things go up and down. You can use it like a communicative temptation. They have to come back to you. They'll often bring the item back to you, and they try to do it themselves, but they won't be able to do it. So it's a nice people toy. They may be able to use eye contact, eye gaze, words, phrases, sentences, whatever you happen to be working on. We can create that opportunity to request again. So that's a good one. Another one from the Dollar Tree was the Compound Words Activity Kit. So I haven't gotten into this yet, but it says learn compound words, and it has them all in print. I'll bring it closer so you can see. So they have like lunchtime, homework, and they're on these little apples. So we're just using our listening skills. They can't read, most of them can't read. So I can read the words for them, and then they can choose which is the right word. So often I'll give them a choice. So if the word is book, it can be bookcase or book pack. So I'll give them a choice for the second half of the word, and then they'll tell me which one is the real word. So there's a nice cute little beehive. So this is 3 sessions for $1.25 because I can work on compound words with the bees in one session, and then the balloon in another session, and the apple tree in another session. So it's like a 3-in-1, which is great. And it has a list on the back, which I would keep, of all the compound words. Okay, so we also have these, I call them a sticky ball, and they are little suction cups that go all around, and I've seen other people use these in their videos. I've used them for years. I'm so happy to see other people using them. So what I used to do was put my 2 targets on the window. So my targets can be he and she. They can be boy and girl. You can be working on it receptively, expressively. Do opposites as well. Because kids like a little bit of a gross motor break. Especially grammar. They like to move around a little bit. These clear cases were also at the Dollar Tree. And I love the vinyl. I love the thick vinyl. I actually love the print too on this one, the feathers. And they're just great for storage. So when I'm on the go, these are great for storing some of the toys. Even though, like a set of stamps could go in there. Lots of different things. And then I can see it, I can grab it really fast. So clear containers, clear vinyl, I always pick up whenever I can. And $1.25 is better than sometimes the $4 or $3 they want at the Dollaramma. So I like those. This is the other case they had at Dollar Tree, which I like. It's kind of like a ground sheet material, but it's feathers and they're really pretty. And you could, again, not clear, but they can store a lot of stuff. So as long as you label what you have inside, that can be a quick grab as well and good for storage for $1.25. I got 3 of them. I gave one to my daughter for Girl Guide Camp. Alright, this one was at the Dollaramma and it was $1.50 and I just thought it was a cool dice. Like I have used dice before, big dice, and I've made it so that I can, if you put a piece of Velcro on here, you can put anything you want on this dice. You can put verbs, you can put artic sounds, artic words, you can put artic targets on here, you can put language targets on here, anything you want, he's and she's. So I thought that this surface might be good because it's a little bit porous for the Velcro to stick on. So we can, and then look at all these different letters. So there's 12 different sides, so there's opportunities to get the same word twice, which is good for generalization, especially if the first time they said the word it was incorrect and they needed a cue. They have another opportunity to say the word again spontaneously. So you could have a whole activity just with this dice. And you could probably bring it back week to week. You can just change the words that are on it. So there's lots of opportunities for that. I love this dice. So these are fly swatters. You're wondering why I have fly swatters on here. It's because I have seen them being used recently in speech sessions. I think the social speechy used these for catching our tick cards. So she did a video where she was using these and the kiddos had to swat something and then that's the word that they had to say. So it's a sneaky way to do the artic cards. You can also add tack it on this if you wanted to. You could probably put a big blob of tack it on here and then you can pick up artic cards really easily. That anything would stick to that. So there's 2 pink ones, but that's okay. They're different designs. But I know she got hers on Amazon, so I was really impressed to find the really cute ones here at the Dollaramma. So you got 2 for $1.25, which you can't beat. So those are going to be fun for spring and summertime swatting. I've saved these crazy Thomas and Friends minis until the end so I can crack one open and we could try it. It says it's a launcher, which I think is awesome. I'm going to open Thomas because he's the most famous one of all. You can see inside where he gets stuck and then we're going to launch. So I'm going to put him down and give it a whirl. I left the garbage there on purpose to stop him from running off the table. So this is the launch button, the red button on the side. So, whoa, there he goes. So he goes pretty well. Cool little launchers. So we put him in, close it up. And last, we push the button. He doesn't really stay on his wheels. I kind of want to see. Now I'm going to move my garbage and see if he'll stay upright. If he goes really far, we know he's actually going on his wheels. Actually, I'll try it with the gate down. Maybe that's better. Oh yeah, gate down's way better. He went really far, so that's good. So I got Thomas, James, and Percy. So I hope you liked this video. Please give me the thumbs up. If you have a comment you want to share any other ideas that I didn't mention, please do so below. Please consider subscribing to our channel, and we'll see you very soon. Bye for now.